Okay, I hope this loads very fast. This is the trade I took today. I don't know how to do this. Stop showing. Okay, so today I wanted to trade EURUSD, and then I went to the daily time frame. I went to my daily time frame. So based on the way I trade using candle closure, this was my daily reject daily. Daily was rejecting from this key level, right? So that was where price closed. This is Friday. So I'm using Friday to trade Monday. This is Friday. I'm using Friday to trade Monday. So this is my rejection. So price was rejecting off of this key level, and then Friday gave me a breakout. So Friday gave me a breakout, and this is the breakout. Oh my god. Friday gave me a breakout, and this is the breakout. This is the breakout, and then I came to my daily. I had my MTF on the daily. This was my MTF. I was expecting price to come and trade off from this open close here on Monday. I was expecting price to come to this open close on Monday. Oh god, I'm not so good with using my phone, but I'm just trying my best. Yeah. And then price already did that, but it used Asian session. So if I was to refine it, this is the entry. The price already used that. So I was to refine it down to my 30 minutes. So to refine down to my 30 minutes is this open close key level here. This open close, or I could just refine it to any of these key levels here. The price disrespected, or even this one here. Just refine it a little bit. I don't like to refine it so much, but this happened during Asian session. It happened during Asian session. I don't trade Asian because then I'm not even online. I don't trade Asian session. So after price I started moving. Price was here. This was where price was. I wanted to trade the continuation. I'm just going to leave that tool there instead of moving. I wanted to trade the continuation entry. So I had this key level that I wanted to trade off from. I then decided to use this open close key level to trade. But I don't enter my open close directly. I always like to refine it down after I mark my open close, because this is the external range, right? This is the external range. This is the external range liquidity where I'm expecting price to go and attack. I'm expecting price to go and attack this place. I even marked this level. This level is like another key level on a daily time frame. And following daily storyline, when you have a daily reject daily and a breakout, and then that is a daily bullish story that has started. So where you'll be expecting to take profit is the next daily key level, and that was the key level on the daily time frame. I think it's not a fair value gap. Yeah, it was an open close. An open close is a fair value gap. So yeah, this A-shaped key level here, that's this key level here, or this open close is where I was expecting price to go and attack. Right, so when I came here to my 1 hour, after I've marked my 4 hours open close, this was the open close. I have all of the screenshots on my Telegram. This was the open close here, but like I said, I don't just enter directly on the open close, because imagine I enter directly on the open close, I'll have to put my SL very far. So I like to refine the entry. Refine it. So I refined it to, instead of this is the key level, so the next available key level that is apart from this particular one was this one for me. I didn't want to go with this one. If I had went with it, it's still okay, but I was anticipating it to come here to this QM. Yeah, something like QM or reclaim block or whatever they call it. So I was anticipating it to go there, and then price did go there, but I didn't enter directly from there. I mean, if I had entered directly from here, put my stop loss at least somewhere here, and then I would have gotten more than 5 hours, but nothing is certain. I wanted a continuation entry, a confirmation entry. So when price tapped on it, I realized that with this rejection, the way price is tapping on this thing, before I would get a confirmation on 30 minutes or 1 hour, it will take time. So that was what made me go down to the 5 minutes time frame. Yeah, so I went to my 5 minutes time frame, and this is what I did. I have the screenshots with before on my Telegram. So this was what I did when I came down to the 5 minutes time frame. So on the 5 minutes time frame, I came down here. When price, so this is the tapping. This is where price tapped on that level, on my refined level for continuation of the 4-hour key level. So price tapped on this place, and then this was consecutive bullish candle to the downside. And then when price flipped it, in fact, this level was so good for me, and I really believed in this level. I really liked the trade because price already used this candle here. It sold down, but it did not break it, and then the next candle came and broke above it. It's not something serious. This is a 5 minutes chart, and normally I don't trade 5 minutes time frame because I don't like to go down below 30 minutes. But on rare occasions, even if I do, I would always use a low risk. I would always risk very low because anything can happen. This is the 5 minutes time frame. I don't trust the time frame. So this was what I now did. This bearish open close, price flipped it, and then I didn't even wait for liquidity or anything. I just knew that if I should go there, I might just from there and start buying, and exactly I placed my limit, and then price started buying. So this was supposed to be an 8-hour trade. I didn't even put it on the external liquidity, on the main external liquidity. I didn't put it there. I just put it at this highs here. This is the main external liquidity around this side, and then this was my main target. But I put this one first of all to just be here. At least 8 hours is something, right? But price started buying and buying, and then I came down to the 30 minutes time frame. There's my 30 minutes. I came down to my 30 minutes time frame. I had this bullish open close here. That I wanted to buy from also. That's another confirmation entry. And then I would now use normal risk and buy, but price did not tap on the entry. Look at it. Price just came, broke it, engulfed this sell open close candles, and price did not tap on my entry. It just started buying like that. I felt really bad. I deleted my limit, and so I was now waiting again for another one to show up, which is this 1 hour time frame. I was waiting. This was also a sweep, right? This was also a good entry, even though the SL for this 1 hour was too long. But yeah, this was also a trade I can also take, where price swept the low. Price swept this low, and then this highs was still standing. As at that time, I was like, yeah, this trade was supposed to do well, right? Price swept the low, and this highs was still standing, which is also another confirmation entry I like to trade. But price did not tap on the entry. I don't know why. It did not trigger at all. Even on my broker, on my prop firm, it didn't trigger. So price started buying. So the next place I was waiting for to buy from was here. This place. I also had the screenshots where price traded above it. This candle, this buy candle here traded above it. I was expecting to buy from there. In fact, I placed a limit. And when price was still above here, and then I was not close by with my phone. I was not close to the chart at that time. I didn't know that price also traded, like in just 2 minutes, not up to 3 minutes. Price traded back down again and closed below this key level. like price still came down and closed below this key level strongly. It closed below it, and then it triggered my entry already on my MT5. It already triggered. So I kept holding on to the trade. I kept holding on to it, that maybe it's going to, sometimes price might react from this key level and then come again and then break it out. And then price started buying again. This candle was a buy candle. It bought up to this level, and then price still came back again and closed below it. That's when I knew that there was problem. I closed around this area. When price started reversing back around this area was when I now decided to close. So for this main entry, for this 5 minutes time frame entry, it was like I closed at 3 hours or almost 4 hours, something thereabout. And then this one, I closed this one in a loss. I had to close this in a loss because I'm like, no, for this thing to be coming back down, it means the selling pressure is very, very strong. Even though I didn't get a sell breakout, this is supposed to be a buy range that price should buy up, but price decided to start reversing back down. I didn't just know why price wanted to reverse back down and then came down. And I knew that for price to keep on rejecting this zone, even on the 2 hours, there was a key level, the price kept on rejecting that zone. It means that price is definitely going to come down and come for my SL. So I will continue holding up my entry at the entry level. And then after all the profit, I'll not go out in a loss or something like that. So I just left. And just as I predicted, look at it. Price came now and I have taken out my distance. That's taking out the entry. Now giving a breakout here. Now look at the breakout is now giving. So now this breakout is Monday's breakout. So I guess I'll be using Monday's breakout to trade tomorrow. I don't know. Because I'll be using this breakout now to trade tomorrow. I didn't really expect EU to do this to me today, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me see if I can go down to my Telegram where I had all the what's going on.